Welcome back to AIW, ladies and gentlemen. Today we have the final triple threat in the triple threat tournament. This is the final qualifier to go to the semi-final triple threat match. Or actually the final triple threat match. And then they will challenge the champion at the next in an episode shortly, to be fair. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to see Batgirl take on, I believe, the Yellow Ranger today? And this woman, she has been waiting for a chance to get back to the Intercontinental title. Her reign was shortly ended. She had been cut off by the current champion. She had been screwed over by the current champion in a previous match, a special guest referee match. And she will be out next, ladies and gentlemen. Pointer, if you can take a point for you, if you can guess who it is. The Yellow Ranger is also competing in this matchup. Because the Power Rangers have been putting on great performances of recently. They deserve it. And yes, it is none other than Mai Shiranui, the first ever Intercontinental Champion, the longest reigning AIW Champion, though now I believe she's been surpassed by Michael and Jason as the longest reigning champions in AIW history. But Mai Shiranui held that Intercontinental Championship, I believe, for 210 days as a champion. She was very dominant. However, she did not show up for a whole month. But can she make her way back to the Intercontinental title? Is this going to be her moment? Is she going to get revenge on Harley Quinn for stealing the Intercontinental Championship from her? Or is it just not time, ladies and gentlemen? Is it not her time to go back to the spotlight? And let's see if I can pull up the championship stats. I was right. She won the Intercontinental title on January 15th, 2024. And ladies and gentlemen, if you don't want us to break the fourth wall, mute us for a second. But we are breaking the fourth wall currently, as it stands. The canon dates are still in 2024. I believe we are in December right now of 2024. We're just about to pass the new year in canon. So if you're getting confused, every episode underneath usually has listed a canon date. If not, you can find it on our fandom.com page that we have for all our stats, so we know what the fuck is going on. Anyways, back to the action. Big elbow drop there from the Yellow Ranger. Going for the pinfall. Referee sees it. Batgirl breaks it up, though. Now Batgirl trying to lock in something there on the Power Ranger. Yellow Ranger takes down Batgirl with a face slam straight to the mat. Going for the pinfall here. No. Yellow Ranger just stomping on the chest. The Batgirl stomping on the symbol of the bat. The bat symbol on her chest. And the Pink Ranger looking to help Yellow Ranger out by taking off that turnbuckle pad. That will become dangerous in a few minutes if Yellow Ranger is able to notice that. Mai Shiranui is going to try. She tried using the steel chair on Batgirl, but Batgirl was able to counter. Now Mai Shiranui got Batgirl where she needs it. Irish whip into the ropes. Yellow Ranger sneaks back in, face plant there. Batgirl going to the outside. Now, Batgirl pulling out a ladder here. Just setting that ladder up on a commentary table here. As Mai Shiranui sees it, tells Batgirl to bring it on. Batgirl ignoring her though. Now Batgirl with another ladder. Batgirl loves to go up high by the looks of it. And it looks like the Yellow Ranger was trying to do something on top of the ladder. Didn't realize the ladder's there. Batgirl with Mai Shiranui onto the ladder. And a Russian leg sweep onto the ladder. That could have broken Mai Shiranui's back. And Yellow Ranger takes down Batgirl and just steps all over her. Yellow Ranger now looking at Batgirl. Batgirl with a big kick to the Yellow Ranger's skull and another one to the skull. That will really do a lot of damage, but maybe the helmet saved the Yellow Ranger there. Batgirl sent over the ropes. Nearly hit the ladder there. Mai Shiranui took the Yellow Ranger down, now grabbing the rubbish bin and just throwing it on the Yellow Ranger, who's able to dodge out of the way. Big super kick right to the chin, right on the chin of Mai Shiranui. She could be out cold here. Batgirl. Now what's Batgirl looking for? Batgirl able to see that Yellow Ranger is now on the up and coming. Now on the something. She is now dominating this. Now Yellow Ranger charging at Batgirl. Big hip thrust attack right there to Batgirl. Now Mai Shiranui sneaks in. Goes for a scoop slam, but Power Ranger nails her on the chair with a reverse DDT. Dropping Mai Shiranui on the chair. Now Batgirl able to sneak up. Get back up to her feet. Got Yellow Ranger where she wants her. Rake in the back. Neck breaker. Takes down the Yellow Ranger. Now Mai Shiranui trying to sneak up on Batgirl. But Batgirl sees her coming. Now grabs a sledgehammer. But taken down by the Yellow Ranger via drop toe hold. And now sent over the ladder. Sent over the ropes to the ladder. And now steel chair attack to Mai Shiranui. Yellow Ranger going wild. The Yellow Ranger has been seeing the most offense in this match. She is trying to become Intercontinental Champion. That is what the Yellow Ranger wants to do, and that is what she will do to become to become the Intercontinental Champion. Big super kick there to Mai Shiranui. Batgirl sneaks into the ring as the Yellow Ranger's maybe looking for a submission, but no, Batgirl sneaks up on her. Going for a pinfall, but doesn't see Batgirl. And Batgirl now sends Yellow Ranger into the corner. Big clothesline for the Yellow Ranger. Takes down Batgirl. Now the Yellow Ranger could be looking to end this here. Maybe looking for something here. Looking for a submission. Could this be it? Looking for a sharpshooter-esque submission. Or, no, sorry. More of a, I don't know, this is more of an ankle breaker, I would say. And Batgirl able to fight out of it, though. It's Mai Shiranui. All competitors are back up to their feet. Batman and Robin on the outside. Pink Ranger on the outside, cheering on their retrospective people. And Batgirl just shooing the Yellow Ranger away. Drop into an STO 1, 2. STO lock takedown from the Yellow Ranger. Nearly got the win there, though. Nearly did. Also, big correction, we are not in December of 2024. We are in November 11th, 2024 today, as the canon date is November 11th, 2024. And the Yellow Ranger trying to sneak up on Batgirl. Batgirl with a sunset flip into a submission, though. Into a submission. Taking down the Yellow Ranger, but the Yellow Ranger uses her knees. Her knees weren't trapped. Able to sneak out of it by Batgirl. Now, looks like the Yellow Ranger was looking to lock in that same submission. The Batgirl takes it down. 1. And kick out at 1 there, ladies and gentlemen, from the Batgirl. As Batgirl goes into the outside. Mai Shiranui in the ring still with the Yellow Ranger. Could sneak a win here if Batgirl isn't careful. Setting up a table. No, using the table as a weapon. Batgirl sends Mai Shiranui into the turnbuckle. Into the exposed turnbuckle. That is not good for anyone. But it looks like Batgirl is looking to make a statement here. Looking to put the exclamation on the mark. The way she won the hardcore title. Northern Lights into a brain buster right there from Mai Shiranui. Could this be it for Batgirl? But Yellow Ranger not breaking it up for some reason. Never mind, she did break it up. Now Yellow Ranger going right after Mai Shiranui. Waist lock there from Mai Shiranui. Now Yellow Ranger grabbing the wrist here. Grabbing the wrist of Mai Shiranui. Drop kick to break up that hold. Mai Shiranui sends Yellow Ranger into the exposed turnbuckle. The thing that the Pink Ranger did to help her teammate may have just cost her, but Batgirl breaks up the match here, ladies and gentlemen. There's Mai Shiranui still on the defense, still on the offense, but now Batgirl getting in her offense, able to do a blockbuster there, a sit-out blockbuster. Now Batgirl distracted by the Pink Ranger. Pink Ranger trying to recover this for her teammate, but the Yellow Ranger, I think, is completely out of it, ladies and gentlemen. The Yellow Ranger has barely moved. And now Mai Shiranui able to get her advantage as the Yellow Ranger's flipped onto the ladder. Another Northern Lights. Could this be it? 1, 2, 3. Mai Shiranui is going to the finals of this triple threat tournament. And she is... I didn't even see that. That was more of a team-up move. Jesus. And she is gonna be one step closer to the Intercontinental Championship. Congratulations to Mai Shiranui, ladies and gentlemen. AIW continues next time with episode 27. I can't believe we're up to 27 already. You know, I want to do as many episodes as possible, ladies and gentlemen. We want to go as far as possible. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching AIW, and remember, like, comment, and subscribe, because that is all that good shit that keeps this channel flowing and growing. We will see you sometime in the future. Goodbye.